Jump pads have made their way into Battle Prime, and in this video, let's take a look at some gameplay from my early couple of games with the jump pads and talk about what this means and what you should be paying attention to if you're playing any of the jump pad modes. So let's go ahead and kick it off. Welcome back to another Battle Prime video here. I'm Gaming Jaeger, and let's do a little bit of a breakdown before we jump into some of that gameplay where I just show you a little bit of the fun and chaos that I had in some of my early jump pad control mode games. Now, looking at this game, we have 3 different modes that are offering jump pads in them. And across those modes, you've got a number of different maps that are included. Those 3 modes include Domination, Harvest, and Control. And across all 3 of those game modes, you have 6 different maps that you can play on. Now, we'll take a look at these maps for just a moment and get a good idea of where you can expect to see some of the different jump pads. But more importantly, there are a few different colors of jump pads that you want to pay attention to. The 3 maps include Coastline, Convoy, Oil Field, Old Town, Outpost, and Wasteland. And honestly, when looking at these, there's nothing really different about the makeup or breakdown of those maps other than the inclusion of the jump pads. Now, you'll see 3 different jump pad colors across the maps. This is going to be pink or fuchsia colored, a blue color, and a green color. So far, from what I've noticed, the pink or fuchsia jump pads are going to send you a pretty long distance across the map. They've got probably the most extreme angles and generally sending you in opposite or cross map directions. These are going to be great when you're trying to move from one spot to another, especially for those domination and control modes. When you're looking at the green jump pad arrows, for the most part, these seem to always be vertical jump pads. So they'll help pop you up onto a placement in the map, whether it be on top of a building, a ledge, get you into a window. But again, I'd say from what I've noticed, most of them are all about vertical jump placement. The blue colored jump pads, these seem to be angles that can change depending on their location. Some might send you across a certain spot of the map. Some might send you vertical. Some might send you up to a ledge that helps you access another jump pad. They seem to be a little bit more about specific movements to a specific spot. Now, the one thing to keep in mind is once you hit a jump pad, you can always kind of change your direction a little bit. Not extremely, but you can definitely start to lean or even cut yourself short or help push yourself a little bit further. It's all about how you push that directional pad or kind of virtual joystick that's on there. But again, your pink or fuchsia are going to be that kind of cross map direction. Your green is going to be more vertical placement, and blue is going to send you in a couple different directions depending on where they're located on the map. Now, looking at this, honestly, I've had a lot of fun playing the jump pad game mode so far. I've primarily played the control. It does add an element of fun to it, but if I'm going to be honest, for me, it also doesn't quite fit the vibe of Battle Prime. I've always enjoyed and considered Battle Prime to be more of a tactical. What I mean by that is the movement hasn't always been overly spammy. Yes, we've had some modes and some seasons where there definitely was jump spam, slide spam. You know, we've got the QB kind of beast mode slide that goes on. But Battle Prime has always been a little bit more of a slower pace. And again, what I would call tactical shooter because you can get caught in the open. So you have to think a little bit more about that. Again, that will depend on your playstyle. Now, looking at the control, while it is a lot of fun, I would see this being some type of a fun optional mode. I don't know it's one that I would say, yes, this needs a long-term permanent stay. But what I could see, and maybe this is a little bit of a beta test with it, I could see a Prime that could maybe toss down a jump pad. It probably needs to be smaller in size, but generally, if that were to be offered as an ability, where I can say, yeah, I want to set up this jump pad, or, you know, and it gives me the options to use different directions, or depending on how I jump or slide or interact with it, it sends me a different way. That could be pretty fun and probably could be added in addition with a new Prime. I'm really curious to know what you all think. I'm actually seeing a lot of players having fun with this and using it for trick shot. I think it's great for that type of gameplay. I don't typically play sniper, so I've been running sniper with this. And honestly, again, I've had fun just kind of pushing myself, testing myself. I suck at sniping. I use 2 thumbs, but it's still fun to just kind of have that extra little quick movement, give it a shot, you know, hanging out and using these in different ways to fly across the map and try and hit someone on the opposite side. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking of the jump pad mode so far with the addition here to these different modes. What do you think? Should it stay? Should it go? Should it stick with these certain modes or be added as an ability maybe in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. But with that, go ahead and check out my controlled jump pad gameplay for the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Double kill. Payback. Kingslayer.
Point captured.
Reloading. Triple kill.
We go ahead. Point lost.
Dirty play.
Enemies have an advantage. Point captured.
Reloading. Dirty play. Kingslayer. Double kill. Triple kill. Kingslayer. 4 of a kind. Payback.
The objective moves. New objective available.
Double kill. Kingslayer. Dirty play. Triple kill.
Point captured.
4 of a kind.
We got ahead.
Five of a kind. Dirty play.
Point lost.
Dirty play. Payback.
Point captured.
Double kill. Dirty play.
Point lost.
Kingslayer.
Point captured.
Dirty.
The objective moves.
Double kill. Payback.
New objective available.
Dirty play. Double kill. Payback. Triple kill. Reloading.
Point captured. Point lost. Be back with point captured.
Double kill.
A victory.